Losing weight slower is by far the righteous way. It's the best way. It's the only way that works. Everything else is short term. It's going to be short lived and you're going to gain all of it back. Hi, my name is Mo Gayas. Essentially, I'm a kid who's obsessed with winning and sharing the lessons with you because growing up, I wish I had someone like me to help me out. On the Healthy Systems podcast, you will learn one main idea, system from each episode that you can use in your life, whether that is financial, relationships, fitness, and wellness. So if you're a millennial, you're hyper ambitious, this podcast is for you because the more systematic your life is, the more you can win and not waste time. So join me on your journey to building a life of healthy systems for yourself. Hello. Welcome to Healthy Systems Podcast, everybody. I'm your host, Coach Moe, and today's healthy system is actually health related. So today we're going to talk about how quickly can you expect to lose weight? Contrary to popular belief, contrary to all the marketing claims that you see at your local grocery store, where Susie lost 19 pounds in 9 days by eating ginger for breakfast, right? Like you see all of these stupid claims and they actually mess with you. Because even if you're having a successful weight loss journey, you see Susie at the supermarket on the magazine. Now you're like, dude, maybe I'm doing something wrong. And it really messes with you. Apple cider vinegar, another great one. People think like if they just drink this or eat this and this magic cranberry juice mixed with apple cider vinegar and ginger and garlic, and also this natural remedy from the Tibet, it's gonna just melt away their belly fat. And it just doesn't work like that. It just doesn't. Because if you look at fat, the body fat or belly fat or, just fat on your body, it's just excess energy. That's it. Once upon a time in your life, you overate, and that overeating those calories has been really collected excess energy in your belly fat, in your love handles, in your thighs, in your arms. That's all it is. All right. So we're not going to burn this by just drinking like apple cider vinegar for breakfast. Apple cider vinegar does have health benefits for sure, but will it help you lose fat? Absolutely not, right? Unless you're in caloric deficit. So today we're going to talk about how quickly can you expect to lose weight? Because progress is supposed to be slow. At times, it's going to be a lot slower than you want it to be. Your strength won't go as high, won't increase as quickly as you want. Your weight won't drop as quickly as you want. Your muscles won't become as toned as quickly as you want. You're not going to get into your favorite dress as quickly as you want. Like things won't move as fast. And that's how human bodies work. Have you ever seen kids grow? When you have a child, a newborn, the kid doesn't become, a teenager in 2 days. It doesn't work like that. Just by giving them some ginger doesn't mean the kid's going to grow any faster. Like it's just the human nature works slowly. So when we're trying to lose fat, it is a slow process. And slow is relative. So I'll give you some more numbers later, but have some patience, right? One of my favorite Alex Hormozi quote is, he says, be impatient with the inputs and be patient with the outputs. So the inputs, meaning fucking get the workouts done, do the workouts, stick with your meal plan. Those are the inputs. Drink more water, get enough sleep, maintain your stress levels, go for walks. That's be impatient with action, take more action, like do the inputs, right? But be patient with the outcomes, be patient with the results, right? Because the results are going to be slower. But if you really max out on the inputs, results actually start coming faster than you realize. Okay. And that is a very healthy mindset to have. So at the end of the day, let's say you're losing 1 pound a week, which is a very, very good weight loss rate. Okay. You're losing 1 pound a week and it's been consistent. But then you see some marketing facade at the internet, on the TV, or some ad shows up where this person is telling you can lose 5 pounds a week or 10 pounds a week. All of a sudden you're like, dude, I can go faster. Oh my God, let me stop working with Mo, or let me stop dealing with Mo said, and I'm going to start doing that. And then you go run over there and then you realize it's not any faster and you gain all of it back because likely they were just going to show you some technique that helps you lose water weight. That's the only way, right? It's kind of like, remember like a couple of years ago, there were people selling like, oh, like pay me $200 and I'll help you grow your Instagram to 10,000 followers. And all they did was just buy you fake bots, right? There's a lot of those. And every time you had people that were like, yeah, man, but I'm working with this guy and he's just different, right? He's really going to give me the real followers. And nobody ever got it because those are all like shortcuts. Those are all like fake ways of growth, and it never, ever, 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 ever works. So at the end of the day, how quickly can you expect to lose weight? What I like doing, what I like recommending is 1 to 2 pounds every week if you have a lot of weight to lose. But if you're already somebody that only like that's down to their stubborn fat and not much weight to lose, then at that rate, like even half a pound a week is still very, very good. Okay. So don't stop doing what you're doing just because you're like, man, somebody else is losing weight faster, or I could be going faster. That's no, like the successful weight loss rate is much, much less than you think it is. Sometimes half a pound is still success, and you might not even be able to measure it. So there's so many times when a client says, oh man, like my weight is not going down, I feel stuck, but they're down one size or two size on their clothes. Their clothes are fitting better. That means that's body recomposition happening. So you're losing fat, but also building muscle at the same time. So the net effect is zero on the scale, but you are losing belly fat, you're losing body fat. So at the end of the day, who cares? Like, do you go around and people ask you, what is your body weight? No, nobody does. Nobody cares about your body weight, right? The number on scale. That is only a source of measurement. For you, what matters more is how you look, how you feel, how your clothes fit, etc. So at the end of the day, how quickly can you expect to lose weight? I would say half pound to 1 pound a week on the conservative side. But if you have a lot of weight to lose, 2 pounds a week is also fine. Okay. Sometimes we've seen clients like that have, that are over 200 pounds and they have a lot more weight to lose for a 5'4" body, then they're losing like 3 pounds a week if they're consistent and disciplined. But overall, that's how I recommend it. I think anything faster than that, you're literally asking for trouble. You're going to gain all the weight back. It's going to come back. It's going to come back worse than like the last time because it comes back faster and it's going to be more than what you initially gained, right? Because one of the things you want to avoid in fat loss or weight loss is super restrictive diets. You want to avoid super fast approaching deadlines. You don't want to give yourself only 1 week to lose 10 pounds. Never ever do that. I had a call with a prospect the other day and they were like, yeah, I want to lose 20 pounds. I'm like, okay, give us at least about like 4 months and inshallah we can do it. And she goes, no, I was thinking, and she's like, I can do it in 2 months. I'm like, oh, okay. How? She goes, oh yeah, I'm just gonna cut out this, I'm gonna cut out that. And I'm like, okay. And you said you've been struggling with these 20 pounds for 2 years, yeah? She goes, yeah. I'm like, so you couldn't do it in 2 years and now you're like, I'm gonna do it in 2 months. She goes, yeah. I was like, doesn't that sound insane? She goes, you make a good point. I'm like, yeah, because it's real. This is what I do for a living. But the point being, is too often people think they're like, yeah, man, Nate, I'm gonna quit sugar. I'm gonna quit soda. I'm gonna quit dessert. I'm gonna quit rice. I'm gonna quit carbs. I'm gonna stop eating dinner after I'm gonna just stop eating anything after 6 p.m. I'm gonna do intermittent fasting. I'm gonna change it all up. And I'm like, what makes you think that'll be successful? In what world will that work? Like in on a piece of paper in this dream world, that sounds logical. In the real, practical, messy, busy world where you have a full time career, two kids, a husband, a job, your car is broken, you need to get that fixed, you have to return Amazon packages, you got to go buy groceries, you got to go to Johnny's birthday, who's your nephew, and then this and that. Bro, like in what world are you planning this whole thing in? Because whatever you're doing, it's not going to work. And time again, I've just never seen people become successful with that. So at the end of the day, losing weight slower is by far the righteous way. It's the best way. It's the only way that works. Everything else is short term. It's going to be short lived and you're going to gain all of it back. And at the end of the day, why the hell do you want to be in shape for just 3 months? I want to be in shape for the next 50 years, inshallah. And that's what I plan for. So and the best part is when you start playing the game for 50 years, what happens is you end up getting faster results. Versus if you're so desperate to lose weight this week, your body fights you, your cortisol levels are messed up, your headaches, you just don't feel good, your stomach is unhappy. Versus if you plan to win this game for 50 years, not only will you get faster results, but also you will be with the right mindset. So if you have a bad day, a bad week, you won't beat yourself over it. You'll be like, dude, I'm playing this for 50 years. 1 week don't mean anything. So at the end of the day, that's what this is about. So how quickly can you lose weight? If you really, really want numbers, I would say anywhere between half pound to 2 pounds a week is healthy, depending on how much weight are you wanting to lose or you totally have to lose. Some clients, right? One of my clients, she's a very good athlete, overall, very good client. She's a medical doctor, a cardiologist. And she only has she's down to her last 10 pounds of weight that she wants to lose. And it's in the 140s, just the stubborn weight and stubborn fat that we're dealing with. And she compares herself to my other clients that are over 200 pounds and they have a lot more weight to lose. They just have a lot more weight to lose. So those clients, when they lose like 3 to 4 pounds a week, she gets super like sad about herself. She's like, man, I'm not losing weight as fast. And I'm like, no, you're losing 1/2 pound a week. Like it's super healthy. You're getting stronger. You can run faster. You can do Stairmaster now. Like you're not like you just look better. You feel better. Your skin is better. You're drinking more water. You're eating more protein. Like it's super healthy the way we're doing it. You just don't have as much weight to lose as compared to those other clients. So don't compare yourself to others. Like two different bodies, two different genetics, two different everything. Like why it doesn't even matter, right? So at the end of the day, just keep yourself in the game. Going slow is the right way to do it. And hopefully this healthy system is just a good reminder for that. So you don't beat yourself over when you go to the grocery store this weekend and you're like, man, on the magazine, it said if I drink apple cider vinegar, I can lose 9 pounds a week. I'm like, sure, like nothing wrong with apple cider vinegar. Start doing it. Like literally start doing it. But you won't lose 9 pounds a week. And if you did, it's all water and it's going to come back the next day. So what's the point of that? Right. So at the end of the day, losing weight slower is the best way to go. I'm keeping this podcast episode very short, but overall, this is a good reminder for all of you listening that slow is steady and steady is fast. So hope this works and I hope this helps, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for listening to the Healthy Systems podcast. I really appreciate you for tuning in today. Now, here are 2 ways I can help you for free. One, you can join our free Facebook community by just going to this link, bit.ly/Titan Facebook group. Just type that into your browser and then answer 2 questions, and then we'll let you into our Facebook community where you'll meet other people, as well as we have a lot of free resources in terms of meal plans, workouts, all kinds of stuff in there. Second way I can help you for free is if you follow me on Instagram at Moe Gaius, MOE, G as in George, H as in horse, I as in India, A as in apple, S as in Sam. Follow me there and then shoot me a message with the word Healthy Systems, and then I'll be sure to send you a free gift. Other than that, keep listening in, and I really appreciate you.